Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm April and I'm back with a story time today. It's Friday and I hope everyone is doing good and that you're blessed. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please stop what you're doing right now and subscribe to my channel. Um, Papa and Maya and Mega and myself. And sometimes we have special guests appearing, other people. But I'm going to start with a story time. And this happened some years ago. I say this happened about 12 years ago. Um, Me and my girls were upstairs in our bedrooms, sleep. It was about 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning when suddenly I felt strange. I felt strange. I felt like somebody was in the house. So I grabbed my house phone and I went in my daughter's room. I went to Maya's room and I told her, I said, "Hey Maya, I'm about to go downstairs and cook something. You want something to eat?" And she was like, "Yeah," because I knew that the mentioning food would get her up. She would get up and come on downstairs with me. So we went down the stairs. I had her going down there first. And like when you go down these stairs, it's like a door that closes off, separates from the like where the front door is, and then there's like a closet. When you open that door, it's like the front door, then it's a closet on the right side, and then in front is the door that leads to the living room. So Maya opens up the door and she was like, "Ah," and I was right behind her. I was like, "What is it?" And she was like, "It's Tiny." So my son, Tiny, when I walked in there, my son Tiny was in the living room. Now, mind you, was nobody lives there but me and my two girls. Okay, so Tiny was not supposed to be there. We didn't let him in, so he know how to get in my house. Okay, so he was a immediately. I knew that he was up to no good from his reaction. Okay, because it looked like he was laying on the couch, but he was stood up like he was on guard. Like he didn't know whether to run or what. And I was like, "Well, Tiny, who's in my house?" And he was like, "Nobody, ma, nobody, ma. Why you tripping? Why you tripping?" So I walk into the dining room. And in the dining room, there was like glass sliding doors that lead to the kitchen. So I could see the whole kitchen through the glass doors. So I could see no one was in the kitchen. So when you look to the right, there was a den. So I walked in the den. Nobody was in the den. I was like, somebody's in this house. My intuition was telling me there was somebody in my house. And so I went to the basement door and he was like, "No, mom, no, mom, what you doing, mom, what you doing?" But he was like extremely loud. And I'm like, "Boy, what is wrong with you?" It's like, "If you don't move, get your ass out my way." You know what I'm saying? And so me and him, we standing there, and he trying to stand in my way, trying to get me not to go down the stairs. But I told Maya, I said, "Maya, go upstairs and go get April, go get my daughter." So I finally make it down the stairs. I look in the bathroom. I looked in this closet. I'm looking all around. I don't see nothing. So he keeps trying to like keep me from, cause like the laundry room, it had like these sliding doors, but the doors was open, but you didn't see like they weren't glass, they were wooden, so you couldn't see like all the way in there unless you walk up and turn to the right or turn to the left. And he was trying to prevent me from going in there, so I knew something was up. So I grabbed a curtain rod. I seen a curtain rod. I grabbed that curtain rod and I started tearing his ass up with that curtain rod. Telling him, "Don't move." And so I went inside the area where the washer and dryer was at, and it was a naked girl in there. It was a dark skin. Her skin was like chocolate, pretty girl, but she didn't have no clothes on. And I went to lunge for her, and he grabs me, and then she tries to run. I kick her, and she's hollering. She's just running. And so, and my daughter, she was like, Ma, what's going on? Because finally April comes, she was like, Ma, what's going on? Why are you hollering and screaming and cussing? What's going on? I was like, get her, April, get her. Get her, beat her up. Like, she was like, she was half asleep. She didn't know what was going on. And so when I time I got upstairs, she was like, she went out the door. Like, who is that? I was like, that's some hoe that he got up in here. And then he was mad because I had kicked the girl out the house. And, well, because, he knew I wasn't going for that, He was mad because the girl had to leave. And he was like, you mad because I got this girl and I'm doing this and that. It's like, he was real disrespectful. And I was telling him he needed to go. He was like, he wasn't going nowhere. So I called 911. So he left before the police got there. But, yeah, he tried it. He tried it. So, like, it was like the next day. The next day I was cleaning up, and it was like some, it was like I ain't gonna mention it. I'm not even gonna mention it because it doesn't make no, it doesn't make, I just don't want to say what he did. But I found some stuff in my house and I had to throw it out. But, yeah, these kids were trying. These grown kids were trying. Broke in the house with his little slut and thinking they gonna be in my house getting their groove on. And I guess he must have thought that I was just stupid, but I do have a good intuition, okay? I could feel, it was like the whole house changed. Like the vibration in my house, it was off. It was just totally off. So I knew somebody was in my house. Somebody that did not have permission to be there. So anyways, that's my story. And I'll be back with another story time because I have lots of them. So y'all be blessed. And remember to pray because prayer is your weapon.